Freshly cleaned kitchen house. Filled my propane tank. Finally, it's been 10 days. For those of you following along that are in the Twitch fam or watch me on Twitch, you know that my fucking propane delivery, this was the third attempt. And they backed the truck up after fresh snow, and it was like it made it. I could sleep now. I literally couldn't sleep because I was at like 24% into my tank, which I usually fill it up at like 35. And it goes down about 1% a day. And it was like, oh, a foot of snow is coming. I'm like, oh God. Because if I run out of propane, I can't heat my house. That's number one. I'd have to use electric to heat my house. But I can't really heat the whole house electric. And then if I run out of propane entirely, I can't run my generator. So if I lose electricity, then I'm fucked because I can't get water because I have a fucking well. And you need electricity to run the well pump to pump the water up. It's a mess. Anyway, these are the new Meze closebacks in this box. And yeah, we're gonna slicity slice and then a dice all this lovely stuff right here. I got mixed results for this already. I did not listen to these at Capital Audio Fest. They were there. They were on the table. The Lirics, I saw them. The portable isodynamic headphone. Portable, they say, eh? That was fucking tight, man. So, people are like, I don't know, this is a bit of a trouble thing. So I didn't bother listening. Because I knew they would send them to me eventually and be like, hey, here are the Lyrics. Which are powered by Renato Isodynamics. Side. C. There we go. Try to do this in the least damaging way possible. There we go. In case they do suck, sell them in the yard sale. If they don't suck, then they'll be mine. Which is kind of weird. Like, I don't want to keep everything that's good and sell crap in the yard sale. I still want to sell good things in the yard sale. What's the point? I just have to bide my time. Oh shit, it's the 28th. I got a set of the peacocks, an extra set of peacocks. They gave to me specifically to put in the yard sale to act as promotional. And I'm like, fuck, I'll do that. That is a nice box. Textured side and bottom. Top is like, it's wildly, it feels like the kind of covering you'd put on something that's going to be used, like touched a lot. Like it feels thick and slightly soft, not like super soft. And then inside this case, we find yet another case. I thought this said Americans do not eat. Like they don't care, like the rest of the world knows better, but Americans, no, specify them. Okay, we've got the Meze Audio bag. The Meze Audio standard 3.5 to 1/4 inch adapter. The, very long and slightly jank cable, which I could lay out all over the table because there's been no food in it, because it hasn't been ruined yet. Very nice, very cold. This was sitting outside. I knew it was delivered, and I let it sit out there for maybe an hour more because I was doing something and I didn't want to get distracted. So I'll leave it out there. It's fucking freezing my hands. So it's like a sports car from the future. Actually, it kind of looks like a more rounded Cybertruck. Let's just go in there. We just got foam, gold and cardboard on the inside. Very well laid out. Thick book talking about things and stuff. An audiophile worthy experience on the go. So they're really pushing these for portability. So let's hope for the best. Let's put away these things. We won't need those things. Let's unzip this. Like your mom's skinny jeans the night I conceived you with her. Nice and soft. Get to the wires. So that's the long one. This is the short one. Neither one balanced. kind of surprised. I mean, even every IEM on the planet Earth is going with a balanced system of some sort. Fio's got those crazy interchangeable heads, and everyone else is like Thiodio just gives you like multiple adapters for 2.5 millimeter, and then some of them give you a 4.4 Pentacon on the wire, and then you have adapters to go down to 3.5 or 2.5. And headphone companies are just like, portable experience, 3.5 millimeters fine. I mean, the Cod ST exists, so I mean that's not the worst, but this had better straighten out. Just the jank is a little bit real. Not a terrible wire, good connectors, just the actual, it's very cold. Let it warm up, put it in the oven. Meze Velcro wrap. Thought I had another one of those. So, what are we looking at here? They are rather small compared to like everything else I've ever seen from Meze. There is a silica packet there. Do these pop off? They do not. This is not just a magnetic pop off. It does the same thing where it just sort of like flippies down, but it's all much more compact. Top is very broad or very wide this way. Is this width? I guess that's width when you're looking like that, but if it was like this, it would be depth. It's got a cloth top with a hole in the middle, or a channel. Good for breathing. Less contact on your head is good. It's very soft. It's very gel. We've got the standard Romanian slider system. Slides these up and down, which also allows them to slide and spin 360 degrees, which is fine. Mostly fine, mostly. Mostly come out at night. There's our rocking system, which seems, yep, it's definitely spring assisted in some way to return back. Smaller pads certainly than the, what's it called? These are a Toit 3-knuckle, which is still fucking impressive for mobile cans. Look at the build quality on that though. This like, I don't even know what the fuck you'd even call that. But where the bottom of the shaft is like a point, and then it has like wings, and then 4 special screws. Like, it's beautiful. They really do, they know art over at Meze. We've got like a leather back, metal, LNR indicated here. And then this is like a leatherish material. There's our 3.5, oh, it's a 3.5 millimeter. I didn't even like point that out. Got to adjust the sliders on the top, hold on. Wow, I am isolated. Like, ooh, they're cold. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Well, they are very isolating, so comfy as fuck too. So far, I think the original way I reviewed headphones, and I still do it sometimes, just not all the time, is I get the headphone, I put it on. That's it. That's the test. No music. Don't hook it up. Don't be distracted by the sound. The most important thing when it comes to a headphone is, can you wear it? Because if you can't wear it, what's the point? So you just wear it like this. Just see if you can ignore it. If you can ignore a headphone that's not playing music, if it doesn't get hot and itchy and scratchy and poochy on your head, it's probably gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna at least have a better start than most headphones. That you put them on, they immediately distract you with how good they sound or bad they sound, but just wear it. I'm just gonna wear this now. We'll see how long it goes. Although I probably wanna hear things. They do feel light on my head. All right, I'm going with that. I'll see you in more unboxing. Bunny girl. See, this is sad bunny girls. Not a good thing. Always happy girls. Happy girls. If you're a woman watching this right now and you want to get a man, just smile. Even if you're not happy, just smile. Radiate a smile, because men will be attracted to that like you can't imagine. Men are all sad beings. We're all sad. Even if we think we're happy, we're not. See a happy girl? We want to go there. Life Advice for Women by Zeos. Now comes with a free copy of L. Ron Hubbard's Dianetics. Extension cord, which actually stayed in my mailbox for like 2 days because I was just too lazy to drive my quad down to go get it. But on my mailbox, not in it. This is by Colsen of Marvel fame. Ooh. Look at that Velcro strapper. Wow, that is a kink thing, if I ever done seen it. That is very much a sex thing. You put this around your partner's wrists or ankles, and then you just, that is really strong. Heavy duty standard strap. There you go. Or you hook it up and then you start punching someone. They really don't make my life easy, do they? Fucking plastic zip ties. Who does this? Colsen does this. It's the most secure way to secure your extension cord that you're buying. The reason I bought an extension cord is because my basement sucks. And if you haven't noticed already, this is one of those cords. And Colsen was like the only brand that did this. They have the multiple outlets, but like the ones I have downstairs have 3 outlets and it's 25 feet long. This one has 5 outlets and it's 25 feet long. They also make 50 and 75 footers. So my basement has like 3 working outlets on the wall. And 2 of those outlets are on the same circuit as the lights, including my heater. And the only outlet that's separate, there's 2 separate outlets. There's one that was for the alarm panel for this house. This house has an ADT system, and it's got a dedicated 15 amp circuit. So I'm like, let me borrow that. And that's what's using for my rack and my movie theater and everything else, and my review desk. And the other one does the refrigerator. And, let me think. The refrigerator and the extension cord. I have a 100-foot extension cord I bring places. I gotta use my chop saw, bring the 100-foot extension cord. So I bring that one around. And then the other one is behind the speaker review space. And I think that shares with the lights on the ceiling. And like if I bought this cord because look how fucking convenient this is. So it's just got full ass, that's a very heavy duty outdoor cap for that. Will it stay though? It's kind of weirdly rubberized. I don't think that's gonna stay. It doesn't just clip on like nicely. You might be able to get it to do its job, but insulate this from the weather. But yeah, those are heavy fucking duty. So there you go. And there's thicker ones with higher gauge. I'm never gonna have that much draw. I'm not putting 9 saws on this at the same time. If anything, I need this for doing like a little private surround sound. If I set up a private surround sound in my basement where it's just me, a little television, and some powered monitors, here's where all the powered monitors get plugged in, and the end is a normal connector. So you have power in, then 1, 2, 3, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 total outlets, 5 in the middle. So gonna be super handy. Probably wanna buy, it was the one with the most density of outlets. I wish they weren't as bulky, but fuck it. That's super fucking useful in a basement that has no fucking outlets. Probably need to change this blade. Oh man, that is like nicked from use. I know one of these contains an anime figure. I'm sorry, Pasta, I know that, but since I've taken them out of the kitchen, well, they're still there, because Pasta's not around right now. Shh, don't tell her. But since they're not gonna be in the kitchen where she doesn't like them, I've had this new resurgence of like, well, I can buy a couple more. Since they're just not gonna be around, they'll just be hidden somewhere, it'd be great. Oh, good. 2 things that are trash. And today was garbage day, so I've got the Trash Bags Hefty Ultra Strong, which is the ones I use. In fact, how many are in here? I might have to set my schedule because I have this drawer and pretty much a brand new roll. But then I also have this drawer with 2 brand new rolls. I'm gonna have to put this on a longer schedule because I'm obviously not making as much trash as I need to make. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely fucked now. Like this next one needs to like wait for like a year. Okay, so now that trash is done, let's look at this trash. And it was weird because I had this trash in my shopping, and like my order history, like I ordered it like 4 months ago. And figures are just fucking slow. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and it's like, it's gonna be ready, and it's like, it's gonna be ready, and it's like, it's gonna be ready, and it's like, oh, it's canceled. It's fuck. So like that seller canceled it, they didn't have it. So I literally clicked the link, It brought me back to Amazon. Now it's at Prime shipped for this one, like $35. All right, buy it. Just to see if it would come in, and it totally did. And it's a Hatsune Miku noodle stopper figure, but she's got like shark teeth. The villain version. Okay, that explains it. And I'm not even like a big Hatsune Miku fan, even though I should be because she makes music and I listen to music. Like, I'm probably more, not the production side of music, but like, I've got something to do with the music industry. That's gotta get me laid somewhere. Like, music producers, like, that's even that is like, yeah, baby, I'm in the music industry. But I mean, what do? I actually bring the music to the people. I'm the last step before their ears. Only two, oh, there was three, never mind. So, and I like noodle stoppers because they're cheap. That's it. I like noodle stoppers because they're cheap. Fuck. I should sell all the boxes from these. And by the way, did you know that noodle stoppers are a better investment than Bitcoin at this point? Because I bought this before it got real expensive, because once it gets real expensive, it gets real expensive. It'll go from $35 to $100. It'll triple in price. Whether someone will actually pay that $100 is very questionable. Did her hair thing fall off? Oh, you bitch. I better be able to reinstall that. Fuck, her hair is so sharp. Yeah, it looks like they tried to glue it in place, but it didn't make the go. Put this right back here. There we go. That is a creepy demon Hatsune Miku. Black underwear because she's a villain, obviously. The tail is going to do things. The tail will make this difficult. Ooh, you know what I actually have? I have another Hatsune Miku that's in the basement, but this is her stand, like JoJo stand, because she won't fit on this. I'll put that there, and then I'll put her here, and there she goes. So yeah, everything is coming together now. Evil Hatsune Miku, and the girl Succubus from Konosuba, and that chick from wherever she's from, and oh, I made tortellini soup. It's nice and milky because I put cheese in the broth. Because I can't add salt. Although I will admit, I added a little bit of salt because I had to add water, and I was already using like a low salt, regular salt blend. And it was like, you can't cook without salt. Once food is not fun to eat or good, then there's no point in living, because I'm Italian, and that's what our thought processes are. So anyway, I'm done, you're done, they're done. I'll see you all in the next unboxing, or when this one continues in, like, right now.